Hello there, Virgo, and welcome to your Oracle messages. This is where we find out what Spirit wants you to know at this time. And at the end of the reading, we'll find out what the ancestors are blessing you with, along with a channel message from White Tiger Spirit to you. Now, let's begin and find out what Spirit wants you to know. And this is for Virgo and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. What in the world? All right, if I can learn how to shuffle, but look at this. Look at this. It's like, oh, well, that one went down. You're being graced. Okay, Virgo, guess what? There is some type of truth that you are witnessing, especially when it comes to letting go and being easier. And when you do that, how you are feeling more in the flow here. And there are ancestors watching you. Look at this. We've got an ancient one looking between the trees there. So I feel there's something about you, seeing things that may be hidden from view. So kind of pay attention to, what is speaking to you and what you might be invoking, activating, or even remembering. The wise woman of the grove is just reminding you to be easy, and it's okay to be easy because you've done something here where you've spiritually or soulfully aligned with a truth inside of you. And Spirit is saying, stand in this truth. Be proud of some type of revelation. Or now there may be something here where it's just not about standing in this truth, but what has been, okay, I'm getting a couple of messages, what wiped clean, or something that you may have really cut away or that you're about to cut away. This would be something that just overshadows some type of truth. Let's continue and see what else. I get earth sign and air sign coming through. Let's get a little bit more about this truth card for you, Virgo. And I was talking about releasing and surrendering and being easy more. You might be finding yourself already doing this, or you will, where you're just allowing, you know, perfectionism to not control you or your steps any longer. Because it's not about being perfect, doing it perfect, having everything just, perfect. It's in the imperfections that you're blending some type of truth in. This is why I'm getting something about in between here. It's almost like this is a spirit guide, but also this is representing something about you, and you're weaving something here. Now think of the tree. I know this might be a little weird, but just hear me out. There's something going on here where this is like a needle, and you know how you put the thread in that little hole, that little loop, to start weaving something. And that's what you're doing, but you're doing it in the in-between. So there's something going on with being in between truths, realities, worlds. Oh yeah, I was getting more about this truth here. Oh, good. More about this grace. Yes. Reaping what you've sown here, because you're standing in a place where you found some truth in your soul. And that's what's most important. Now, there may be a truth that you're discovering at this moment about structure, organization, how important it is right now. So don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, or just do what you want with the things that you've got, on your plate right now. As you have, okay, and also the Emperor is reminding you that you have much wisdom to offer. Wow, look at that. That's that truth. You felt it too. Be open to grace, divine grace. This is earned because of some type of accountability with this truth. Now, the Emperor is also associated with Aries. Okay, so take that how it resonates. And it's also associated with a masculine energy. Okay, so there's something about great maturity, wisdom, authority here. There could be significant truth or healing coming from a father situation here. Let's see what else. Look at that change. That dragonfly is really representing these shimmering truths, this clarity. Yeah, you're ready. You're getting ready for a change that helps you maintain some type of structure and stability because you're being graced with support from spirit here. Especially when it comes to your own sense of security. Something is like being revived when it comes to this root chakra here. So your root chakra is based on survival instincts. It's based on, security, feeling grounded here. And there is something that has, it's almost like there is an ancient seed there's an ancient seed almost that's been planted in that root chakra of yours. So you've healed something in your root chakra. We're not going to get into too much of the root chakra, but you can look it up a little bit more. But this is about, and you don't really have to. Just feel it, experience this. Your root chakra has been cleansed and cleared of some type of, whether you want to call it karmic. It's been cleared and purified of something here that you hold as truth. And this is why I was getting something about a father here, some things that we've inherited through the bloodline. And you've cleared something, or you've dissolved, come to some type of enlightenment when it comes to this sense of strong masculine, whether we had them in our life or not. Now the change is going towards joy. Really feeling that you have the backup that you need. Experiencing not perfectionism, but progress. But look at this, we've got this hummingbird spirit. And you know what? I should have started, I meant to start your reading earlier, but I have hummingbirds that come every single day. And so I was playing with the boy hummingbird, Anna's hummingbird, and that's the boy. He's so cute and funny. Anyhow, always coming for that nectar because they know it's always going to be fresh and good and available. This is what spirit is providing you. This is part of this grace. And you're being graced to take on, if you don't feel it yet, but dude, Virgo, I encourage you to take on this emperor. This is royalty in your bones. So the earth, the wise ones, the ancient ones are remembering you. Something was planted in you long ago, and you are being watched over by someone in your bloodline that carries natural medicine too, sharing their gifts to you. Find joy now. I would just say, take it if it resonates. Don't be disheartened by something you might find out about someone or others. So the change is going towards things that are sweet, feeling light, carefree. And I love that we got the dragonfly wings, with it being so shimmery, and also the hummingbird It's like the male ones, they got that red head. They're very colorful. The females, they just have a little bit of red on their neck, but it's the way that the light, that's exactly it. It's the way that the light is hitting the, parts of the hummingbird or the dragonfly wings that allows it to shimmer. This is what is very pronounced in your life. So things that are shimmering to you actually carry some type of divine frequency. Notice these things, Virgo, because they are how Spirit is speaking to you to assure you that you are always taken care of. Let's continue and see what else. Okay, that one fell. Let's see. Awakening. Look at things in a different way and all will make sense. So don't worry if your progress is halted temporarily. Things will soon start moving. We're just talking about that shimmering light and you're standing in this truth, right? When you're standing in that truth, regardless of others' approval or needing all of the answers, you're revealing a shimmering aspect of yourself that another or other souls and divine sources, divine messengers recognize you. So if something's happening now or in the future that's making you feel that you're not progressing towards something quick enough, then you know that you're right where you need to be. Because Spirit doesn't want you to push something prematurely here anyhow. So notice tiny things too. I mean, I was just talking about my joy with my hummingbirds that are a new arrival for me. We've bonded over this last summer. So I'm just really excited. I get up every morning. I can't wait to see them because they're right there, right by my window. But anyhow, notice some small things that are going on here. There's proof in your everyday life that magic and ancestors, heaven, they're all around. And there may be, these little small things. I mean, and think about this. Look at that. We even have a mouse. Okay, we got a little tiny orb there. We got, a raven here, hummingbird, dragonfly, something small, but, maybe not that spirit or this, small, but they're not. There's something small, but it's small, but it's a blessing here. Okay, now the awakening is your rebirth card too. So let's see. Oh yeah, you don't want to, you don't want to move too fast with something. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your own inner guidance. Yeah, this just isn't the time quite yet. I would say, unless the truth has been revealed to you and you're holding some type of truth where you're not waiting for something and that you're making a decision 100% on your own desires without pleasing another, then you're right on cue here. You're right aligned with it. But in the meantime, heaven may be giving you omens. Heaven may be sending you things to help you with something else in the meantime, or see what you need to see to get the answer. And you can always ask for that. Ask to see these, signs to help you make a decision. If you're sitting on the fence about something, but some of you, you're not feeling like you're sitting on the fence. You know that something is just going to take a little time when it comes to perhaps maybe major decisions. But you got to remember too that you've cleared something out of your energy, and That's why you are in this point of this awakening card, because whatever cleared from you, it activated and awoken something that's been planted into you a long time ago. It's a gift that you carry, that spirit is helping you remember. And we got the Prince of Summer. Nice. We got romantic, flirtatious, introspective, and enchanting. We're, this time of grace. This is why spirit is asking you to just kind of hold still and watch here too. You may be embarking on now or in the future something that really makes your heart go crazy, and that's okay. You're a dream weaver here. But you could also be finding a friend or something romantic here where you're really in tune with something that is soulful. So we've got take what resonates. I'm going to read this and then we'll talk about it. This is the Knight of Cups with the Prince of Summer. A deeply emotional and probably romantic experience will sweep you off your feet. Things can move very quickly during such a whirlwind encounters. So stay balanced and make decisions with both your heart and your intellect. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I feel like this is it. This is where we're going to have to make that decision on your heart and your intellect. Okay, let's get a little clue about this Prince of Summer here too for you. We got a refuge. I feel this is really your energy, Virgo. Kind of reminds me of the Hermit card in tarot. Anyhow, um, this is your refuge. You may be also creating a refuge for another or others here, but you are definitely going to feel so pampered by spirit because you are somehow you're getting validation about this, where you're really truly anchored. Spirit wants you to feel safe. Spirit wants you to also take some time out from, getting too overwhelmed by things. You may need a reboot here in a sense, okay? Because there may be something about being in or around or near water that's essential and important for you to feel cleansed, replenished, and even rinsed. Because I feel that you've been standing so strong in this truth that you've been absorbing perhaps the up and down emotions of others or something here. And so it's like you just got to do a little clean, little rinse, okay, of your auric field. And that's another thing too. Speaking of your auric field, I do feel that it is pretty strong and not porous. This is why we have to stay pretty resilient towards the ways of others in some aspect. And I know you know what I mean. There definitely is an encounter. I feel like the ancient ones have either already or they're setting something up here between you and another or others. And this is where it feels safe. That's important. Spirit's saying that that truth is you stepping off a karmic contract silently. You know that? You stepped off a karmic contract silently. And just know this, your overthinking will release into clean intuition. Oh my gosh, these birds, there's so many birds. There's a lot of things communicating to you as well. But just know that, heaven and the ancestors and even your higher self is setting something up here. Enjoy what you do have, because yes, you are and you have aligned with some type of true happiness. This is why Spirit is saying, don't be bothered or affected by something or someone, because you already know inherently, innately, what is right for you. And yes, when it comes to feeling lighter about a situation and not so burdened here, it's happening. It truly is happening. Believe it. Spirit is doing what Spirit can to release and relieve burdens off of your plate. See, look at that retreat. That's so, it's like so hermit here. This is deserved retreat. This isn't about like stopping, but it is about noticing, activating, grounding, aligning. I want you to notice that this is a snow globe, but this is representing how you're safe and protected. This is a spiritual globe of protection. Because why? You stepped off a karmic contract silently. And here's the truth. You're being protected and quite possibly hidden from others for right now. Don't feel guilty to take a little time to retreat either. Let's see what's going on with this retreat. You might be finding that you are spending time with I feel like you're going to be spending some quality time here with someone, but you don't, spend quality time with yourself too. There's nothing more beautiful than having your own peace. Let's give Spirit, let's get more about this retreat for Virgo and what you want Virgo to know about this retreat. And there may be something about feeling far more stable with work or home life or your home, your foundation. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, this card is saying something too. You got the Sun card. Finally, I feel like you're. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up here. We got two bluebird spirits. Sorry, out of two different decks. This is tarot though, right? Oh my goodness, look at this. Your plans will work out well, bringing you happiness, prosperity, and success. You'll garner the recognition for your accomplishments, you so richly deserve. You might have somebody like, fumbling over the words. I don't know what to say. Look at that. I feel like there's a little match made in heaven here. Look at that. Two, coming together. So just take that how it resonates. But this is about this retreat, right? Knowing you deserve this treat to retreat and like literally shed the heavy thinking, the heavy doing, even the heavy perfectionism. All of it is just gone. Thank God, right? Because it's almost heartbreaking a little bit, I feel, when we're trying to do something or there may be something here where you're finding out something about performance and authenticity. What's this card over here? Oh my God, okay. Pomeranian dog here, so cute. You got the Nine of Summer. Okay, Virgo, this is really actually excellent. A lot better than I actually thought. Actually, you shouldn't have really be surprised. You got that grace card here. You got the Nine of Summer. This is a wish fulfillment card. This is also being proud of your successes, Someone or you may really feel so abundant that, you know, you're ready to share. You're ready to engage in something that just feels equal, but it's fun to share what you've accomplished, what you have, what you're doing here. And this has to do with this Prince of Summer, where we are deeply and emotionally connected and feeling romantic, feeling good. So now's the time when your dreams come true. Don't worry about how this will happen. Just give gratitude to God for all that you have and all that's still yet to come. Oh, grace. Oh, still yet to come. This is the truth. Still yet to come. You are not yet done. Make a wish. Let the house be messy. Who cares? We're not doing perfectionism. We're doing something soulful. I don't know why I felt like saying that for some of you guys. You might be proud of yourself when you let go of those kind of things, right? All those rules and regulations that we love to put on ourselves. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Yes. You know what? I don't even need to have the king or the queen of pentacles come out because it's already here. But I mean, we are at the Emperor's stage. Okay, so feel solid about something here. Things are stabilizing and growing. This is important not to rush the legacy that you hold and that you carry or that you are birthing. Because true things take time. Sacred things take time. It's not manufactured. It's not instant. And this is where Virgo, a lot of you may already know this, but I'm going to. I feel it's my duty and my job before I leave the earth that I have to let these souls know that you have to be very discerning on speed and when to speed in life and when to not speed in life. And what is artificial speed and what's natural speed? Because the tried and true things in life will always outwin shortcuts in life. It is so important because we're living against the speed of time. And spirit is grounding you in solid truth, not speed. If spirit is fluent in speaking in speed, we would all catch up quickly, but we don't. And that's why we have to slow down. Spirit is gifting you so much right now, and you're not meant to rush anything. In fact, you might even still be building up your wealth, your finances, whatever. Whatever you're doing now lays the foundation of your future, but it doesn't come quickly. You know, you see it all the time, Virgo. People want to get skinny fast, and what do? They do it, but they pay the price and they look older and they look sick. And they've done something to their health because it's a shortcut. People want to change their bodies and they don't want to exercise, or they don't want to just love themselves, and they take shortcuts. I'm not telling you what to do. Whatever you want to do is your thing. Make sure, though, that you are following something here that is ancient but true, and it won't guide you wrong. You know, you're a keeper of this grace. You're a keeper of the secrets of how to receive the grace. King of Summer. Nice. A trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from your heart. Count on that. Count on someone And here's like more of that father masculine energy, but you're taking the gender out of it. But yes, this could be, someone that you're dealing with, a brother, a husband, a partner, a future soulmate, the daddy of your child or children, whatever. Anyhow, but this is someone who is warm-hearted, devoted, loving, and faithful. So heaven and the ancestors are sending you someone, and they want you to feel good about who you're being guided to. And also, I feel that there's like these little souls or maybe young souls around you, and they do look up to you, and there's something about you being able to, trust yourself when it comes to your passions, raising, young ones, or just raising something. Let's get more about that King of Summer for you. I mean, you do have that Sun card too. Oh my goodness, yeah, Six of Spring. Oh, this is real good. Yeah, okay. You're gonna recognize something, and you may be getting something, that feels generous to you as a mark of your victory. Rescue dog. This is Six of Wands, and this is really good. You may have, oh, excuse me, you may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job and you deserve all the attention, Virgo. Yeah, we also it's the right kind of attention. So there is something where we have a deep soul recognition. You also have a deep soul recognition of who and what you are and what you've been granted with. We have fire sign coming through. The Hierophant is here, unity. Virgo, I was just talking about something being tried and true for you because there's, other ways that you're being shown. And it may call for some, obedience here, but, not necessarily. But I kind of get something here where Spirit wants you to do something in silent. You stepped off that karmic contract silently, and I feel that this is something about watching others as others do, or for the time being, allow allow yourself to be shown the way. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called to act as a mentor, or find a new teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. It's important that you aren't denying that either. It's important that you know this truth, that you are living your ascension because you stepped off that karmic cycle or karmic contract. Oh my God, Nine of Autumn. I keep getting this message, you're being hidden from view. Virgo. I think it's just fitting because I'm seeing all these cards anyways. I mean, yes, we got the sun, but it's like you're being hidden and then you come out. It's just, and being shown all at the right times though. And now we've got the Nine of Autumn. This is really good, especially when we're talking about feeling solid with something and feeling good about where you're at, even financially. Okay, your success has brought you financial security and the reward of much deserved time off to enjoy your own company. You may suddenly have a brilliant idea for a business or self-employment opportunity that will be very successful. Either way, Spirit is saying you're going to enjoy some time alone, and that's okay too. And at the right time, don't worry. You're meant to connect. But this is going to be in a place where it just feels not only comfortable, but it's very soothing for your soul, healing for the soul. And here you are, just sitting pretty. And this is a card of the single man or single woman. This is the Nine of Pentacles in tarot here. So feel good about all that you've already accomplished. You're not proving anything anymore, right? You've already withstand some weathers, and excuse me, excuse me. You've already withstand some storms in life. And guess what? You still look good. You're growing strong because something is already anchored in here. And you're just being reminded of what's truly anchored into you. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, it's the Hermit. It's just so perfect. Look, the Hermit is associated with your zodiac sign, which is Virgo. Take time for contemplation. You may, it's just really weird, right? It's just a lot about taking this time. You have to take time. Spirit is blocking. I already know that Spirit is blocking a path for you. So it shouldn't really be too hard. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not. Okay. I don't want to trigger you. But it's the path that's like the hardest is not the way to go. This is you stepping off that path of things maybe being hard or difficult. And you are being shown the way because you are a way shower. And the other thing that we have to be reminded is that in a fast-paced world where everything is so fast, everything is fast, buying things, doing things, dating people, everything is so goddamn fast that we have to be reminded that that's not the truth though. Yeah, sometimes it can, but rarely is it. Your light is already there, right? So you've been planted. I just see the ancestors have planted you with a very gifted light to hold. You aren't meant to take that. See, you've learned something here. Now you've created a beautiful shelter. This is why you're learning something about retreat, shelter, because you're doing something with your own energetic field, your spiritual armor here, your auric field, and you've created a safe haven for your light to shine through without having to burn yourself out. So don't be afraid to spend some time with yourself, or with someone or people that you find are on this either spiritual spiritual retreat or journey or personal growth. You be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment. I really see that so strong with you. If not now, I don't see how you won't become that with the King of Summer, the Emperor. You're showing up with the Truth card and the Hermit. And even this polar bear with the Unity is someone who has spiritual authority here. This is a zebra. Balance. Yay, we got Sagittarius coming through with the Temperance. I love this. Share your gifts with the world, Virgo. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Oh, this is why you need to take time with something. Okay, something is forming, and Spirit wants you to be open to an idea of, merging something together. But also, I can't help but notice, yes, I see a zebra, but I also see something else. I see that you've done something here with the light and the dark aspects of oneself, the polarities of oneself, and now you're wearing it. You're wearing your stripes proudly here. And this is where Spirit is saying, this is where you're standing in that truth here. It's like these stripes are also shields of protection here. You know, notice these little light things. These are clusters. These are your cosmic ancestors. Oh my gosh, I love it. They're swarming around you. They're incredibly proud of you. And you're going to just witness more and more of their presence because you walked into this. You activated this. Let's continue and see what else. We got the healing. You are also a healer. I do see a healer with that King of Summer and the Bear Spirit healing. Taking time to heal, right? The healing is really letting you know that there's more going on. And yes, you are being healed and you do have healing powers. And it takes a lot of strength and courage too to also know when we need to reserve for ourselves, or I should say conserve. I guess both is the same, right? Reserve, conserve for yourself. Let's get a little bit more too with the healing here. This is also permission to relax. Princess of Summer. This is the Page of Cups. This is permission to relax in a new way that feels good. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or a close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. This is an energy in someone of sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and inexperienced. Okay, there's a new profound experience happening with healing. And yes, a new experience with maybe someone that you know or you don't that opens up more of this healing alignment. This is what it is. I mean, this Sun card is exposing true divine alignment here for you because you hold this truth, right? You've recognized something about you that is true. We have, this is the Page of Cups. So water sign is coming through. You know, you also, yeah, you also have a lot of major arcana cards coming out too. So I mean, I'm not surprised if you stepped off a karmic contract silently. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned, but health and routine will stabilize for you. Got the Dreamer here. Weren't we just talking about Dreamweaver? The Fool's card, Aries, is coming through. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. The new adventure is just allowing yourself to care less and carefree. Okay. Make sure you are doing something here where you do have enough energy to give to a new situation. This is what Spirit is saying. It's why you are so done with the old, even the old habits, because you're ready or you're getting ready to prepare your soul. You're listening to how your soul is blossoming here. And so, yes, you do need rest because you're going to be having a lot of energy and you will be taking a leap of faith. And this will be the entrance of your new chapter. You may not even realize you entered it because it's just fun. It's almost like, see how the ancient one came through, the ancestor came through and said, you are the dreamer. Woke you up. All right, we got the Chariot. Cancer's coming through. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. Okay, yeah. You know what? There's going to be a lot going on because not only are you stabilizing things, healing things, you're getting messages from heaven here or the ancestors. You know, there's a lot. But you're figuring something out where it's almost like you know exactly what to take and carry with you on your new journey, your new direction. You also have earned the rewards and recognition that you're receiving or you're about to. So don't feel guilty if you do. I'm just saying that only if you do, okay? Because you'll be surprised as you go through life, changes and all these things that happen here. Okay, now with that Chariot, yeah, this is something that will be okay. You're definitely being pulled into this. Okay, so it's coming towards you. I want to get a little bit more with this Chariot too for you. I want to know if it's like coming towards you, you going towards it. I just want a little clue with this Chariot. Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Yeah, believe in yourself and don't let anyone take away your personal power. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your inner guidance is true and follow it completely. Yeah, stay determined. Okay, this is the key. Something may try to throw an obstacle your way, but Spirit is saying as long as you're determined and you stay determined and focus, whatever may try to get in the way or whatever it is, it will somehow get removed. I mean, there's just something about you really having this force. And with the Chariot, you're really riding spirits on Spirit's back here. So with that Seven of Spring, this is the Seven of Wands here. Something is arriving as well, Virgo. I don't know if it already has, and I'm sure you've already experienced this, but something is going to arrive that will really put you in a place where there's something that is just really strong and distinct and undeniable about you that is worthy of being seen, of being recognized for. So just know that. You're owning something where you are absolutely unapologetic. Like, really, not just saying it, you really are. Where you might have been apologetic. Eight of Autumn. Ooh, this is good. It's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar, or conducting research, or spending some time, right, with that Hermit card and learning something that you're being gifted through your experience as well. But yes, you might be guided here, right? Look at it. The parrot came out of the cage to come to learn, and we are focused on something. Do your best work, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. Yes, just do your best work and all that you can. Don't overdo it and don't underdo it. I mean, sometimes just do what you got to do, right? Remember we were talking about that tried and true way, not the shortcut, hurry up, got to get it quickly, because more than likely you'll be disappointed. Think about the times when things really came fast. Did it really last? Did it really make you happy? What else? Mm-hmm. There's something blending here with family too. I'm getting something about a blending. But either way, we're aligning with soul family. Authenticity here. Let's get more about the wolf, why this wolf spirit appeared here. This is your tribe. It's important for Virgo to know about wolf spirit. Purification. Huh. Yeah. The karmic contract, old family healing. Something that you remember we're talking about something that has been cleared, dissolved, and that's exactly it. Now, what you can count on though, too, is we're talking about trustworthy people, pure intentions, pure heart, because it's the same soul line, not bloodline, even though that can be, but we're talking about soul line. It's a different vibration because you stepped off the karmic wheel and you're living your ascension, which also means you're connecting at different levels, at different intimate levels. I'm not talking about fleshy, spiritually aligned. What else? Nope, that is actually it. Okay, Virgo, let's find out, what are the ancestors blessing you with? What are the ancestors blessing Virgo with? There's some new set of eyes. You're getting some spiritual eyes. Your eyes are going to awaken to some new things here. We got the 3 of autumn and the 7 of winter. Okay, so the ancestors are helping you with the most satisfying and profitable career or path for you that comes from following your passions, and yours alone. Listening to your heart and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. I mean, the ancestors with the 3 of autumn, which is the 3 of pentacles, is also working behind the scenes and collaborating things. This is why there's something about resources coming together for you. And yeah, be proud. And I would say for those Virgos, if you're not finding, like, maybe numbers aren't matching what you're doing, well, don't worry about that. Worry about finding what you love. Follow that, right? Make that your priority. Be patient for some of you, though. You can't just rush that along sometimes. Okay, caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. So the ancestors are doing something behind your back. Oh my God, I was just telling you. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so funny. This is probably like the first time I've seen like the 7 of winter in a very positive light. They're gathering resources for you. Oh my goodness, bringing this and bringing that. It's like, oh, you better have your nest open here, your basket open, everything you need behind your back. That is just so freaking cute. All right, now let's leave you with that white tiger spirit message for you. The contract has dissolved, Virgo. You are free from what you never belonged to. Walk forward lightly. Your spirit is unburdened at last. Love and light. Take care.